This happened to me when I was 19. I was taking care of my grandmother who had dementia. She was in the late stages, so I quit my job, moved in with her, and basically became her caretaker. One night, I was awoken in her room by what sounded like screams in the next room. Now, my grandmother's house had, for the most part, only one floor. There were a few steps leading up to the front door and a small set of stairs going down into the basement. But besides that, it was all one floor. So I got up and I went to the end of the hallway and I started to hear what sounded like screams in the basement. I'll never forget this sound. It was horrible. I don't want to try to describe it because I don't think I could do it justice. But it sounded like a human scream. But it wasn't human, if that makes sense. I started to walk down the stairs into the basement, and as I got closer, the screaming got louder. When I got to the bottom of the stairs, the whole house started to shake. And at that moment, I thought to myself, there's no way I'm going down there. I turned around to go back upstairs, but the whole time I couldn't help but glance over my shoulder to see if I could make out whatever was down there. As I got back up the stairs, I could have sworn I saw a shadow figure standing at the top of the stairs looking down at me. I didn't have enough courage to turn around and face it, so I just kept walking. When I got up the stairs, I ran to my grandmother's room and I don't remember what I was expecting to see. Maybe an intruder. Maybe I thought that she had gotten out of bed and was somehow in danger. I opened the door to her room and she was sitting in bed watching TV like nothing had happened. I remember sitting down on the edge of her bed and thinking, did any of that really just happen? Because I know that if I'd gone down those stairs, I wouldn't have come back up them. I would have called the police, but there was no way I was going to call the police and tell them that I had seen the devil in the basement. That's 1 minute. What happened to you?